So here we go. Hope it's live. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is that we are gonna watch later. Okay, we're gonna. This is our mission to help Katheryn. Where is the thing? To help Katheryn as much as possible before the game against Japan tomorrow. They're already 13 tiles in now. Oh, 13% in now. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. So it's Rambo, most probably you do this, I guess. Katheryn. The problem is this right now, right? I think at this point it's better to just sacrifice it. You cannot, it's very difficult to come back from a deficit of this magnitude, you know, especially against a player like Rambo, right? It's very hard for you to catch back up in terms of points if you let him run rampant early on. I don't think he'll be making that much mistake this time around, so yeah. So I'm just a bit confused about how this thing actually began. This is the starting tile. No, wait. Huh? Wait, okay. Okay, so this is the starting tile, right? Yeah. Can see, right, like this is such a problematic spot because the only way okay. You know, like Rambo is like playing with you right now. You know how sort of problematic this is. He's so confident, right, that he's not even that serious, you know, not because like I would not be playing this move. I would be like waiting for this. Okay, I would not purposefully like set up a blocking platform or an invasion platform. Right, he go ahead with it, and now he's even more secure, and he can even drop a road, but he does not need to. Yeah, okay, so this is problematic now. So how are you going to win this now? You're still ahead in points, which isn't really a bad thing, but now you look at this road, it's going to be stuck to this side as well, right? So it's not too good. Left hand dagger 1 is already out, so it's could be problematic, could be trapped. You know what? If I'm Rambo, right, I would just kill this off, close this, and then maybe like put a T-junction here just to prevent this road from extending, you know, so this road will be stuck there for the rest of the game without being able to do much. As Katheryn, you have so many meeples right now that I think maybe what you what is this? This does not work. It does not work. You know why it does not work? Because there are daggers left. There are this tile left. You put this right, you think about it, right? If he gets the tile, okay, oh my gosh, no. Uh, you know what? Rambo would not put anything here. Why would he? Why would he? Why would he put anything there? Okay, saved. My gosh. Yeah, that was don't encourage. Don't encourage those sorts of play. Those sorts of play, please. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let it be. No, the thing is, right? The thing is this, you know, like we should never be encouraging plays, and then like suddenly, like the impression is like, oh, this is a good move. I'm gonna do this in the future. No, please don't. Please don't. Exactly. There. It's not a good move. Remember. Okay. Okay, what? This thing here. Easy. Nothing much to put. She's trying to understand. Trying to understand it. Actually, I think I understand. Nah. Nah, I think Rambo is still playing with you. The more ideal block is actually from here. He's just not doing the more ideal block. I don't understand why. I think that the better move, right, is just very simple. You know, like this most probably is going to be blocked already like crazy. So you just fix up this block. What is easy block if you put monastery and also castle? What do you mean? Easy block if you put monastery or castle? Huh? I don't understand. Rambo, this block top and T junction the other end. Easier. Easier. Because this move, she can extend to right road. So right, this can happen, right, is that a right road could have happened here, right road here, which means that this one meeple is getting so much more value. So I would just T-junction it. This is why I say like Rambo is not even serious playing. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, Katheryn, right? Like, I'll be very honest, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Rambo is like not as serious as he should be, because how to say? I'll be super serious. Because the thing, my philosophy is always like, we have to be able to sort of be super, how to say, super clear and also super direct. Otherwise, we are just jaga hati. You know, jaga hati is not. I don't agree with jaga hati. Okay, so again, right, like. You see, now this happens, you know. So again, right, this is the moves which are like really can cause Rambo to lose, right? Which I don't agree with. I think the better moves, block it off, put a curve road here, just give another like 2-3 points, and it should be okay. The thing about this as well, right, just now is that you don't need to put this here. You can put this here to invade downwards. It is relatively safe, right? Because all you need to do is to hit either this, or this before he gets a Dorito, and you should be okay, right? Yeah. So again, uncomfortable situation. You have left hand dagger, left hand dagger. No, yeah, left hand dagger, right hand dagger, right hand dagger. So you only have one more out for this. Left hand dagger is already out, so you have still another out for this. But I think as Rambo, what I can do is just put road here and attack this spot, right? So if I attack this spot, this will also be a block spot. What is this supposed to do? This actually just allow for another invasion. Yeah, it allows for another invasion from here, right? So Rambo can put a farmer here, threaten this spot, and also invade this spot, right? So it's not ideal at all to put there. And the other thing is that you want to be able to drop monasteries, right? So yeah, so he's going to put a farmer, join here, attack here. You see? So you can see, right, like how a move which is intended for you to complete your monastery ended up biting you terribly, you know? Again, it's not too bad yet. I mean, like, you still have some outs here. Again, this mistake from Rambo, I would not have agreed with this move. Now Rambo might have to have some sort of compensation. So, okay, you're banking on getting that one last right-hand dagger. So it's still kind of okay. You're not that far behind despite all the moves though, but yeah. Ooh, nice. So again, another momentum move. And you can see how this road is right now also. This road is already dead, right? Because the left-hand dagger is already all out, right? So that's why like I don't like this move at all, because the extension of the road is so possible. Right, but now you're in a position whereby you look at this, right? You're in a position whereby you have one threat, one stuck long road, and one monastery. You have still meeple, so it's not too bad. Do I like this? I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. The thing is, right, you have to fight for the field, right? It's pretty obvious that you have to fight for the field, because unless you close this, if you close this, then they might be okay, you know? So Rambo does not care. You look at that, Rambo does not care. Now, the worst thing you can do is to put here. Do not put here. Do not put here. Anything else, anywhere else, 2 points can, you know? Do not put here. Let's see. Should I type it out? I don't think Rambo is going to fight for the road. I don't think the return for the road is worth it. It's one tile for 5 points, but I don't think he needs to do that. So Katheryn, right, in this position, you might need to play monastery stacking already, because I don't know how else you're going to come back in this game. Because the problem is that if you fight for farms, right, you are more likely to lose the farm, given that there's still so many farm invasion points. No. Literally just said it. No. when wanna teach lah, ayo. Never mind, continue. Okay, never mind. What is Rambo doing over here? Okay, so this move is actually also pretty okay. It's actually to get to sort of like secure an invasion platform from here. Right, so Katheryn still has a chance, and I think that maybe Rambo needs to address this. Because I think if he addressed this, then like this one, there's 2 points here, you know, and then address this, it should be okay. Right, because the thing is, right, if your intention is to join this farm on the left to the right, it's easier. It's very easy. Just a curved road and you should be pretty much okay. Or monastery, you should also be pretty much okay. You know, so I don't think you should be wasting a T-junction, which can actually allow you to set up a block. Right. So, and then if the block is successful, then you might not even need the secondary invasion. To be frank, right, yeah, the thing is, right, if you were to complete this block, right, what is going on? Why are you meepling the smaller one and not the larger one? Ayo. Yeah, I don't know. 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 Yeah, you're gonna get blasted by the streamer's photo. Okay, never mind. So Katheryn most probably has to do something here, but this is also not ideal. The reason being is that there's another invasion platform which could work out alright. So again, already completed, but again, this remains an issue, a threat. So let's do a very quick count of tiles. There's still a splitter remaining, so this can be splitted out. Extended double, how to say, the vertical splitter is 2 of them is already out. Oh, 3 of them is already out, so no more. Extended tile 2 is already out. Yeah, you should be playing monastery. You should need to build your monastery actually. That's what you should be doing. Rambo might be taking the long road. Oh, okay. I don't agree with that. There's too much of a momentum move over here. But then you also cannot really take it, right? So you can see like how this scenario is actually also not too good for you. So a lot of it will come down to here, but then if you are doing all this, why are you not connecting? Is this more important? It might be more important. Now long road, you see, this is why like I don't think this was necessary. I think taking the 3-point road would have been more value. So Rambo messed up again over here. Definitely messed up again over here. And the other reason which I don't quite like this is because I think that there was a scenario whereby you could have actually built a monastery spot. You have to bank for it. You have to risk it, you know. So yeah, this is happening. You look at it, it's like, again, this is why like this is not strong enough. I would have preferred it if you would have just put the city to the right and then block it to a dagger. Because we know that the left-hand dagger is already gone. Rambo, I also do not like this. There's a higher chance that you might even lose tie this, right? But yeah, but Katheryn needs to tie this somehow in order to do that one, right? So she managed to join this, but she's still so far behind. That's the thing. She's losing the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. So she has to reinvade the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then after that, you have. Okay. 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 Like, why though? Why do you need to do that? Like, why not just put the city side to the right? Yeah, now there's a threat, right? And this is why like, and now there's a huge threat. Actually, no, is there still a huge threat? Yeah. Katheryn needs to find an invasion, field invasion. Yeah, something like this. Here would be okay. No. Oh, yeah. Field invasion, field invasion. You need to find the field invasion. The problem is now that you would have liked this later, not now. Okay, there's still a field invasion over here. Yeah, this field invasion also very, very strong actually. Yeah, still do not have the tile, unfortunately. So yeah, so you can see, right, like how you're getting the Mona right now, right? But there is a chance that you can actually build a Mona here and a Mona here and a road here. You complete all this, you can get so much value out of it. But because of this one tile, you just destroy your own monastery spot, right? So really not ideal. And I think that you don't actually have to worry about this road. Sure, Rambo can take it, right? But later, right, when you take a monastery, you're still getting more value than his road. And let's say if he does not get a road, you get a monastery, you get back to that one, you extend your road, you get a monastery. So that sort of sequence can actually be very strong. So I guess the question here is like, do you need the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. 9 plus 7. 7. Is Rambo having any more thing on the board? No. 9 plus 7. So 9、27、34、34分. So it's 11 minus 1. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5. 5. So 15 points only. This time it was 9 minus 1, right? No. Wait. 11 minus 1, sorry. So 34. So 11 plus 1, sorry. So 34, and you're only at 15 points. Yeah, here. You only have 15 points. 19 points difference. 19-point difference. 19-point difference GG 了啦。19-point difference so GG 了。Yeah. 19-point difference is very GG already. It was not too bad. It was not too bad actually. You see, right? Like, I think it may be a bit patient because now you get this, you can put here to block up the invasion platform. But you definitely need the invasion platform over here. So it's not too bad. Definitely go here, yes. Block this out and hope to get something here, right? Because we know that you are like what, around 19 points behind, right? Now you're at 17 points behind, 21 points behind, and now you have to go here. Might still have a chance. I don't know. There's a monastery left, right? There's like maybe a monastery left. For sure, there's a monastery left. So you have to go for this, which is 6 points. So it's 16, no, 15 points, sorry. 15 points behind. And if you invade, then you get the value. Yes, correct. Okay, so 15 points behind. You cannot block, but is it a full block? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's a full block. Okay, 15 points behind. Still not bad. Still not bad. Still not too bad, actually. It is still not too bad. Road mana, road mana, road mana. No more road mana. You know what? Curve road, curve road. That could be possible actually. Curve road, curve road. And I think as Rambo, yes, I was about to say that self-invasion. Yeah, no more towel also lah. But it was the curve road. I think was the other choice you have. But that definitely is. Yeah, there was a chance lah. There was a chance for curve road. If you get this, you curve road and you curve road, so this guy comes in. Right. So that was a chance lah. But it's too difficult already at that point. Rambo has a very nice security farm also over there. Yep. Another decimation, unfortunately. Okay, never mind. We still got time. We still got like less than 24 hours. 21 hours left? 22 hours left? 20 hours left? 20 hours is something, right? A lot of things can happen in 20 hours. Are we doing a third game? I hope we're doing a third game. You need all the practice you can get actually. Let's see. I wonder whether there's chit chat in the previous game. Does not matter if she run out of time or not. This is practice training. Not a gamer. Okay, let's just wait for the third game, I guess. Damn, I'm also tired already right now. But never mind. We need to teach. We need to commentate. We need to give advice. We need to do our best. What is going on with this? Let's see. The middle Tesla, you want to take my castle that I have 2 meeples so big no move, huh? Yeah, why? I don't understand. Then your farm entry from the right monastery is actually a good attempt, but too late already because we're I find it's quite late. When there's only less than 10 tiles left, you help me complete my monastery. The starting tile you draw, put there to block me instead. Don't put meeple. Yeah, exactly. The starting tile move can be used to attempt to be one top left city. That move there was somewhat self damage actually, because if because Rambo would not complete it, you just sacrifice your own meeple on the starting tile for 1 point versus his Mona, which has 7 points. That's why it's not worth it. It's not worth it to do stuff like that. Okay, Rambo, third game. Let's see whether he's going to game 3 or not. But Katheryn already joined the game 3, so we see what's going to happen. See whether he's going to join game 3 or not. You got a few minutes leeway though, right? Exactly, like how to say, there's not enough time. You know, we might as well just like discuss during the game, let the time run down. Because otherwise, right, like how are you gonna sort of, how to say, set up, absorb all this knowledge? Rambo says this, but he didn't do it also. There was one like attempt for the T junction to block the city on the left, but he didn't do it also. I don't know lah. I think Rambo is not even serious. That's the thing, you know. Like I think that the problem with us is that I think when we play this sort of game, right, for training or what, so we have to be as serious as we can be. I mean, you can play for fun, yes, I know, but the opponents are not going to be playing for fun versus you. Yeah, they are not going to be taking it like not going to take you lightly, you know, especially when it's their country on the line, you know. So I'm actually feeling very like surprised, right, when we ourselves representing the country, we're not trying our best, you know. So stuff like that, no? I actually want to see whether you realize the best starting move for a curve is gonna be what. Not the ideal move to close the city, okay? So the thing about this, right, is like the thing about this I don't understand. You see, you look at this, nah, nah. Literally the best example of why not ideal move. The reason why you don't close a city cap immediately early game is because you have an opportunity to get a tile like this. You get a tile like this, you can extend. But now because you close it, you have nothing else you can do with this. You know, there's no effective way for you to use this. And this is why, like, yeah. You see, this is why, like, I don't understand, you know, like Bamboo, right? Like, we shouldn't, to be frank, right? I think, okay, again, I'll be very direct with this. I think for Katheryn's case, right? For your case, right, Katheryn, the issue is not with practicing. The issue is more with just getting you, how to say, kept up with the plays. Because right now the issue is that you're practicing, but the moves you're making is problematic, and it's kind of obvious that it's problematic. But yet we are not talking. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, why the 2 points? Yeah, go here, take the 6 points. It's so early in the game, you don't have to be scared. What are you doing? Ayo. You do not have to be scared. You should not be scared. You really should not be scared. Early game, it's okay to take a bit of risk, so which is why I didn't really complain about this. The only thing which I'm not happy about this is that you don't have a good place to put it, right? But early game, you should not be worried about monasteries. Early game monasteries are so good for a player, especially if you have a good place to put it, and you do have a good place to put it. You go and take the 2 points for what? You just miss out on 6 points, like, oh my gosh. Right, like a player can basically win the game within the first like half of the game, right? If he completes all the monastery he has. Let's say if he has like 4 monasteries, he completes all of them, right? He's in such a lead that he might not even need to fight for the field anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. Straight road. So what are you gonna do? You have to go here, right? Yeah, because otherwise your road is gonna be so stuck. Right. So Rambo is I don't like this, but never mind. Let's see what he does. I think you should put here. You should not put here. I think it's also very tempting to put here. Maybe it's justified to put here actually. Maybe. It's kind no. That was the best. What's the worst spot? Ayo. Okay. T junction cap at bottom. We comment later. That is the worst. Like think about it. You have a chance to attempt to close this, right? You have a chance to close this. You go for this instead. What the heck? Okay. Now you attempt to close this. Take the road. Take the road. Katrina, you have so many meeples for what? You have so many meeples for what? You have so many meeples for what? Take the road. Oh my gosh. Okay, Rambo is chicken out over here. I think, yeah, it's justified. Like, this move is okay because the thing is that it's fairly easily that one. Easy to actually that one. So now you go here lah for sure, right? You see, right? Like the momentum move, momentum move. You take the road. Let's say he closed this. You close this. You close this. You drop a farmer. Now you cannot drop a farmer because you want to take the road. You see? So the momentum move is gone. You definitely have to close this now. And now you can drop the farmer, right? Again, there's a 4 points here though. And also there's 4 points here, you see? And this one again is not even attacked yet. Because it's not easy to attack this. I guess like the worst thing which can happen is like a triple city here and then go down here, trap this road and this road as well. City as well. Oh my gosh. And now this is going to be attacked. Yep, it's going to go here. Exactly. What is going on? You know that you want value move, right? Close this, drop a farmer. So many value moves. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm overreacting, I guess. I don't know. All things considered though, Rambo is still behind. Yeah, now he's gonna attack this and you have to defend. If your defense successful, but you need to wait for one of the... No, it's actually failed already. So you don't even need to defend any anymore. I think you count lah, right? Impossible you don't count lah, right? So I don't want to type this lah. I'd be disrespecting you assuming that you don't count. Okay, good. So you realize that there's no way to actually save that anymore. So you see, right, like again, opportunity to get this, to drop a farmer for 6 points. Rambo. Rambo decide to go and block something which is already closed. Wasted tile as well. Wasted tile as well. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have to keep Rambo in check as well. Okay. Alright. I have to keep Rambo in check. Okay. What does that do exactly? There's no Mona spot now. Yeah, there's no ideal Mona spot actually, so I would understand that move. But I'm pretty sure we can take the Mona. It's actually pretty safe to take the Mona. Because at least, right, you control this spot. Because now, right, she's going to go here. So it's actually relatively safe to take the Mona. Right, because it's not blockable. Like, you're controlling this spot. If someone closes it, they're helping you to build. There's a T-junction end, road end as well. Most probably hard to that one, though, because there's no more T-junction left. But you can get a road and maybe like a city end tile. That would also work. Right. Yeah, so it's the same block. Yeah, exactly right. It is exactly right. Why was the city built on the top? And to the left is better actually. So all things considered, right, Katheryn is still not too far behind, and that's the amazing part about Carcassonne sometimes. Does Rambo just go here? Like, I mean, like, there's not really nice. Okay, she's taking 6 points. There's no real nice spot for this though. Don't go here. Please do not go here. You're just one tile away from getting blocked again. She might be tempted to go here, but do not meeple. I don't think Rambo sees it, but this is also another block. But Rambo understands like that he needs to score points. Because this is going to be the same block as this, which is why like, I was thinking like you cannot meeple this. So again, right, like if you are concerned about like this sort of block and you really want to take the city, right, then the question is why not just start the city elsewhere, somewhere else, right? That's the question. You just wait for the curve road. Is there still got one, right? The top road is also going to be blocked very easily. It's going to be the same sort of block for this, for this, for this, all the same right-hand dagger. Also, I don't understand, like, what is this road supposed? Well, I hope that is not your method. Chilak. Oh my god. Okay lah. Okay lah. Momentum move. She gets CRR, take city, and close. Yeah, maybe lah. I don't know lah. Momentum move might work. Left hand dagger. Okay, it could work. It could work. You get a CRR, you close the road, and then you get another that one. You meeple the city, you close the city. It could work. It could work. I don't think you need to go to that extent, but I think it could work. Okay, so what's going on now? What the heck? Yeah. Okay, now she's trying to block this, right? So now you have another issue over here already. What can you do, Katheryn? What can you do to win this? I don't know lah. Like you're still ahead a lot in points, for sure. Okay, this is good. This is good. But then I'm going to be attacked soon. Oh no! This is bad. Okay. Splitter, vertical, move, top right. Comment later. Okay. The problem with this is that it's so easily blocked. Also, it's so easily blocked. There's still splitter. There's still one splitter, so you can get bailed out, right? But it's so easily blocked. It's so easily blocked, though. Actually, we can go WhatsApp also later, right? And we can screen share or what sort. That will work as well. No, no. I know that you're trying to secure this, but there is a better way to secure it actually. Let me think for a while. Starting task still okay. But yeah, also the same block. Same block, same block, same block. Potentially same block healers now. And if if Rambo really wants to bully you, road here, curve here, same block. Ay, ay, ay. So what was it again I was talking about? The starting tile, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually this move was not as good. Reason is that you also do not have any more starting tile. Right, so the better move is actually just to go here with a curve road outwards. It's not ideal, but unfortunately it's the only way to sort of save this. I don't know whether you need to save it, but the thing now is that there is also another scenario which could work for Katheryn, is that if she gets a city cap, she just go here and try to eat up this. That will work pretty well for her. So a lot of wasted monastery, a lot of wasted monasteries. Now you go rescue this, you drop no, wait, hold on. You drop the problem is that if he gets a Dorito, he'll drop as well, right? So it's not ideal, but I think you have to. You have to actually. I think you have to. You have to drop it. And then the thing is, you have to hope that there is no other Dorito here right now. He's gonna attack. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, and I think with this tower, right, you attempt to force this into a triple city spot, right? Oh my gosh, you're gonna get. No, what are you doing? Okay, okay, extend another 3 points. And now you have to go here. You have to go here. You have to go here. You have to go there. You have to go there. You have to go there. The reason is very simple. You set up block for this and you prevent a farm invasion. Exactly. Okay, good. You have to drop a meeple. Unfortunately, you have to drop a meeple. This will not work. No. Why? Why? You have to drop a meeple. You see, it's okay. You have to drop a meeple. And that's not even the best block. Ayo. C better. GG 了. GG 了. You're ahead in points. Yeah. Didn't count tiles. How lah? No count tiles for sure lah. For sure no count tiles. The reason why the quadruple city is better, right, is because regardless, like it could be like maybe Rebel gets a quadruple city. It does not matter. The more important thing is that he cannot close it immediately. That's the aim you're looking for. You know, that's the objective you're looking for when you put it for quadruple city link. I don't think she counts. I don't think she counted. I'm pretty sure she did not count it. Yeah. I also point out Rambo roam farm also. He should have actually meepled the other farm, not this farm. Lost 3 points, unfortunately. I see. You're gonna take the other farm. Yep, you're gonna take the other one now. You can see, right, like when you play enough, right, you more or less will sort of like, yep, yep. Ayo. I don't think you need a farm invasion. Do you need a farm invasion? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, I don't think. I think better to start your own farm. Yeah, I just voice my opinion. Reason being is that you can lose if she 2v1s it later. Because there's another platform for attack. She's trying a 2v1 right now. No, right. Yeah, and you got a quadruple city, so can't get quad city also. So block was possible. The thing about Cat, right, is that she's still actually able to invade the farm, and then she should invade the farm actually. It's actually not too bad, all things considered, though. 6 points, 9 points, so 15 points. 15 points, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, exactly. The thing is, right, if now there's no curves, right? So if there's curves, right, this would have worked. I don't know whether there's curves or not, but if there's no curve, then it will not work. But maybe the thing is, you always want to look for momentum move. What you could have done is to drop a farm, and then you drop a curve, you get the farm, you get the curve in as well. And also that was a potential as well over there. If this is a curve, right, I'll be so pissed. Okay, so there's no curve. Okay, so it will not work. So it will not work for sure. Not catching ran out of time again. Now this is despite or in spite of us like giving comments that you don't even respond. You don't, yeah. Wait, why? I think she has one more extra meeple, right? So she could have actually just gone here and take 3 points instead of just getting a 2 points. Right, because you won't know whether those 2, 3 points would actually matter. But definitely Katheryn lost this one. I think there was a scenario whereby she may have been able to actually invade, but there was no more curves left. So maybe it was not possible to invade in the first place. Yeah, most probably it's not possible to invade in the first place. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is. Maybe there is, because we know that there is still one splitter tile. We know that there is still one more splitter tile, right? We know that there is still one more splitter tile. So what could happen is that she can get this, and she put here, but it's very easily blocked. But you have to sort of bank on it, and then you get a splitter tile to enter from here. The field itself is worth how many points? 18 points. So it's definitely not enough. She's lacking by around like 3 points. Yeah, because even if it's 18 points, right, she's just going to go up to... No, she needs 23 points actually, so it's not enough. She needs around 6 more points. And this is why like moves like this, I really don't understand. I really don't understand. Yeah. Rambo, there was a scenario for him to lose actually, because if you think about it, right, if this one was Katheryn's and then she actually able to invade, then Rambo is down by 18 points. So if he's down by 18 points, then it's very difficult. It's extremely difficult, I think. I'm just wondering whether there's like any more conversation or what, so, or are we just gonna let it be only? I'm not too sure. And Katheryn goes off already. Ay, ay, ay. You're offline already. Let's see whether she wants to like talk or what. No, I don't know. I don't think she'll reply me, but whatever. We see. So at the end of the day, I wonder whether this video will be watched at all, or am I just wasting my time giving input or what sort? We'll see, we'll see. We'll keep the stream running for a bit. Let's ask Rumble, any discussion? I don't think she wants to discuss. GG 了咯 GG 了咯 How like this? We see lah. Maybe they're discussing. Let it be. What's going on? Huh? Got this meh? Oh, I think I need to end the stream. This might be a bit controversial, so we're just gonna end the stream now.